Hello everyone, and today we're gonna review the Studio Series 57 Bumblebee movie, Bumblebee. Yes. I got this guy around 5 years ago at my local store, and I have repainted him. As you see, he is much brighter than the original figure, and I added some silver details, but the mold is still the same, so let's look at the articulation. So the head can swivel all the way around, and it can go up like this and back, but that's because of the transformation. Here he can move his hands right up like here and here, but he does not have articulation here. Then he has a waist swivel, that's good, and he has a knee bend, and also here. That's pretty much everything, and the plastic quality is good. Not as good as I don't think it's as good as the 38 Optimus Prime I reviewed, but it's still good. The legs are pretty wobbly, but that's maybe because I've had him for so long. But the hands, they're sturdy. I think it's only the legs and mostly this leg, but still, you can pose him pretty good. Yeah, you can pose him pretty good. I don't think the legs go out of place. But yeah, this is the figure. So now, let's look at the transformation. Alright, here we have the manual. Little rip there, but it's fine. So here are the steps. It's not so hard to follow, and the transformation is pretty fast and easy. So let's do it. So first, you go to the chest and pull it down, then you take these flops and you also pull them a little down. Then you pull out this. Then you collapse these in like this. Then you go to the legs, take these down, then pull this out like this, and then push it to the other side like this. Then you take these door parts and pull them up, and then you can go right down like this. So you push this a little up, because here on the door you have these, and they will plug into the holes in the feet there, like this. So then you go to the other side and you do exactly the same. Take these there. You push those into place, yeah, like this, and then you take these like this and fully take them to the other side like this. So now you can take these legs, take the tire down, swivel it around, and then you push it in. There on the leg you have those two dots, and you push them into the side like this. Now to the other leg, you take and pull this down. It's a little wobbly. Then you swivel it around and you do the same, these pegs into some holes there. And here you got the back. You can connect it now, because there you have some holes, and there 2 pegs. And also here you have a peg. It will peg into a slot there. Like this, and just use a little force like this. Now you can take the seats, pull them up, and now you take this strange thing and collapse it like this. Now you got the back. You pull this a little down, just a little, and then you pull this up. It was like this, you pull it up. Then you take these shoulders and you collapse them in, and those parts have to go under the doors, just like this. Then you take the arms, pull them like this, and you pull them a little down. Then you take this a little up, you take the head, pull it up like this, and then you just collapse it in there. Now you can pull this up, push it a little in, and then you take this and collapse it on. You pull this up, and here on the arms you have these pegs on both arms, and there are also pegs there on the sides of the chest. So you peg them in, and that's it. Alright, here is the vehicle mode. It looks pretty good. Only thing, maybe these arms, they look a little strange here, but everything else is pretty good, I think. I like this Jeep. It's a new vehicle for Bumblebee. We have usually seen him in a Beetle or a Camaro, but here we have something unique, and it rolls pretty good. I like the sculpting, and now let's do some comparisons. Okay, this is him next to the Dark of the Moon Bumblebee figure that I also repainted, and the scale is okay. I think this type of Jeep would be smaller than a Camaro in real life, but I think it's okay. They look pretty good together. And this is him next to the Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime. And here I also think the scale is okay, but the Jeep is too big. But I think it just is like that. And I think it's pretty good. So let's transform him back and do some robot comparisons. Here he is compared to the Bumblebee movie Optimus Prime in this robot mode. And the scale, I think it's pretty good. It was like this in the movie. And yeah, Optimus Prime is much bigger, but that's how it was. So this is accurate, I think. The next one is my custom painted wheel jack. And I don't think I can really say anything because they're from different movies, but I think that's pretty much how it would look like. And they're pretty much the same size. This one is a little bigger. And now for the last one, we have them compared to the Last Night Barricade. And Barricade is bigger, and he's much more bulkier, but I think that's how it would have looked like. So now we're gonna check his posing. So with this guy we can do some cool poses like this superhero landing, and he actually comes with his gun. Here the gun is, and we can put it in his hand. It's actually made for his right hand, so it doesn't really fit in the left. So like this you can do, and he can do some pretty cool poses like this, like this, like this. So he's a pretty poseable figure. So the question is, should you get him? And my answer is, you should definitely get him if you like Bumblebee, but he is not that new, so it might be hard to find him. I think the only way is to find him maybe on eBay or somewhere like that. I don't think he's in any stores. He's a pretty old figure, but he is very good and I like him, so if you have the chance, go get him. Bye.